welcome back. It's the Thursday following hitting a good chest and back workout today. This is my fourth of the week, which is good, which is important because I've been hitting 3 times a week for a while now and I'm trying to move it to 5. So I need to actually hit all 5 this week. Yeah, gonna do a good chest and back workout. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so chest and back going good. Thankfully, I think because I've spent 3 weeks getting used to lifting weights again, even if not intensely, my body's kind of adapted, so I'm not too tired, even though I haven't actually gone to the gym 4 times yet since I restarted. But so far, so good. So yeah, honestly, feeling pretty good. Last set, doing some seated cable rows. Is that what they're called? I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, feeling pretty good. Do not feel, well, I feel tired obviously, but I don't feel that level of exhaustion that for some reason I was expecting. So I'm very happy with how this has gone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit the gym tomorrow because, even though I've booked my train back home late, so I've left time for the gym. I'll need to pack, I'll need to do all sorts of things. Also, I'm so worried that laziness is going to creep in. I know that I can't attack everything with, oh, I'm being lazy. Sometimes there is a real reason, but it's hard not to feel that way in your mind. Either way, we'll see. All right, so I went about, finished my workout. I realized, I think on my second to last set, that I was actually lifting more than I thought I was because they were like, one of those like extra, like small weight attachments. They go unnoticed sometimes and they're very tiny. I think it's when you want to scale up in like smaller steps, but I didn't realize it was on, but I was lifting it for the same amount of reps that I was a lower weight, thinking that was my limit. So I'm not sure what kind of metaphor or lesson can be extracted from that, but there you go. Gonna grab some coffee with my friend. Gonna walk around for a little bit, get some fresh air because I've been stuck inside all day, and then head home and see what I do. Yeah, so coffee shop closed early. It's happening more and more these days, man. Why does it say they're gonna close at 6 and then they close at 5? It makes no sense to me. Hello. Avoided a crazy voice crack there. I believe it is Monday the 16th of June. I am exhausted. Oh my God. I just finished the chest and back day. For some reason, just went in so tired. And the whole thing was just grueling. I mean, it's weights I'm used to, only with like 1 additional rep. So it shouldn't have been like that, but it was just horrible. I mean, I did it still. But yeah, man. So tired. So tired. Nothing profound to say, to be honest. Just felt like I should document this. All right. All right. It is Tuesday, the 17th of June. I'm currently standing around waiting for some people to hopefully come and pick me up. What do I want to say today? Not too much, really. I might give you a life update. It's not very exciting. I'm reading this book called Wind and Truth, which is the 5th and final part for now of this book series that I've been reading for a while. It's pretty good. It's like 1,300 pages. I'm on page 900 and something right now. It's taking me a while to get there, but yeah. All right. I'm 1 working set into my leg day. I've worked all day today. I had a social after work I kind of needed to go to. I'm running off like 3 hours of sleep because I couldn't sleep last night. It's like 9 p.m. Same story as last week. I really did not want to hit legs, but at the social, I was telling my friend, oh, I gotta go to the gym after this. And he was like, man, just be honest, you're not hitting legs. Kind of pissed me off. I didn't want to prove him right. So here I am. Yeah, I am hitting legs. Yeah. Oh. All right. Welcome back. Just got out of the gym. Literally just got out of the gym. I don't think I went hard enough because I can like still walk pretty steadily, which I don't think should be the case after a good leg day. But I'm still gonna accept it as a day where I showed up. I think that was important today because today, perhaps even more than last week, I really just didn't want to come to the gym. Was just really exhausted. I'm running on fumes, but still went, still did every set, still gave it everything. I think I just need to add more exercises. I think the 3 exercises, even though I'm going pretty hard, are not enough to fatigue my muscle the way I need. But yeah, still feeling good. Still feeling good because I showed up. And that's what matters. And I'm still on track to go 5 times this week, which I did not do last week in the end, I don't think. I went 4 times last week. 5 times this week. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm building this habit. It's becoming easier to overcome my laziness now and my desire to not go, because I've been going, alhamdulillah, for around a month now. And because I went 3 times a week, it was easy to get started. And I think because of that, it's easy to build on it. So inshallah, it just keeps getting better. Something I'm thinking about right now. It's just sort of an idea, and it's something that I've heard said before, something similar I've heard said before. But it's the notion of going further than the people at your level currently do right now. So looking at where you are, how far are people willing to go? You guys have to excuse me. I'm running off like 3 hours of sleep, so I can't form my sentences properly. But the people at your level, how far are they willing to go? And are you willing to go one step further? For me, right now, that is being consistent with the gym, even if I've had a long, busy, tiring day. I can't lie to myself and say, oh, I'm at a higher level than this, or, this is easy for me, this is trivial for me. It isn't. It most definitely isn't. This is where I am. This is my struggle. To get and stay consistent with this are the people on my level being consistent with the gym, even after a very long tiring day. No, they're not. I know several people who, in this situation, are not hitting the gym or giving it a day off. But I do not want that to be me. I want to be the outlier in that sense. And then when this does become the norm for me, when this is a trivial matter, then I'll be on a different wavelength, a different level. And then what are those people doing? And how can I take it one step further than them? I think this idea of trying to emulate the people that you want to be, these guys or girls that are just so far beyond you, so far beyond you, have gone through so many more trials and processes and failures than you. And I've learned through them. Trying to emulate them whilst being so far behind is, in my opinion, frankly, quite silly. And I think one needs to recognize where they are and try to outperform that. And then try to outperform the next one and the next one and the next one. And you'll eventually end up next to those people that you look up to. But to try and aspire to that too early is almost certainly a pathway to burning out. People always say try to be like those you admire, but it's just too far away for most people. I think a better mantra or belief would be outperform yourself, outperform your people until you have new people, and then outperform them. Yeah, I like that. I like that very much. What else? What other notices do I have? Did I start CS50? No. I'll be real with you, I did not. What's the date today? I think it's the 18th. I turned 22 over the weekend. I was with my family, and I'll be real, I was not spending my time too wisely in the evenings, mostly throwing it at other stuff. Not necessarily non-productive stuff, but just not these money-making habits or these learning a new skill habits. I guess in that regard, I need to outperform myself. One thing I will say is that the people around me at this stage in my life are working very hard and love to acquire new skills. And even if I'm going to the gym more than them, I'm most certainly not beating them in that regard. So I need to outperform them. And I'll update you on that next week. Yeah. I think that's a good note to end on. All right. See you next week.